Folks, welcome back to Three's In. Bobo here. So yesterday was Father's Day, and as I cruised through Facebook, I saw a lot of wonderful tributes toward fathers, memories and statements and so forth. But one really stuck out and grabbed me. It was from a friend of mine, John T. Now, I met John through a military brats organization maybe 5 years ago, 6 years ago, something like that. And I don't know what it was. John is one of those guys that can walk into your life and you'll become friends with him right away. He's a wonderful guy. At any rate, he had this posted on his page and it really touched my heart, and I want to share it with you today. I called John and asked him for permission to do this, and he graciously agreed. So hope I can get through this without stumbling too much. John says, thinking of my dad and the last fishing trip I remember us making together. We always enjoyed our fishing trips together, and without fail, it almost involved more fishing than catching. My dad had a hot tip that there were plenty of catfish to be caught in some of the ponds around the golf course on Fort Hood. Chicken livers in hand, we gave it all we had. Toward the end of our day, my dad finally hooked into one. The catfish he reeled in was the scrawniest, ugliest, most pitiful excuse for a yellow cat one could imagine. My dad looked at me square in the eye and said, "Son, a fish this ugly does not deserve to live." He then whipped out his folding buck knife and pegged a fish's head to the bank. Not much of a lesson on catch and release, but the memory of that day has warmed my heart many, many times. Dad died at the age of 43 in 1981. I wish we had been blessed with more time to create more memories, but I am thankful for the one I have. John, this just touched me so much because it cuts through the fluff of what a dad means to us. It gets right down to the essence of it. It speaks that, and it really, like I said, it pulls on my heartstrings when I read this. So that being said, I hope you that view this get as much out of this as I did. And for those of you out there who are fathers, happy Father's Day. A little bit late perhaps, but the spirit's here. This is Bobo. Thanks for tuning in. Base gear. Stop.